So, my trusty sidekick in here. I did some work yesterday. Today is May 23rd, 2025. So, I'm not even sure if I mentioned it out here. So, we went and had a tree taken down, March? Something like that. And they tried to get a bucket truck back here, and it was a fail. So we've been having a lot of problems. This is that area that constantly floods, and you can't get anything back here. So we've been trying to get different routes to take and leave that alone, let it heal, fill it in, whatnot. So yesterday I did a thing where this was all full of privets and vines. Some of the vines are still here. I haven't gotten them out yet. This is the tree that went down April of 24. The root ball's still here. But this was all full through here. No light to the area whatsoever. So less than 24 hours afterwards, look at the light I've got over here. It's gonna be so nice to dry this out, have real grasses grow, natural grasses. So I'm torn as to where I go from here. So I have an area up heading towards the driveway, the main drive, that I need to get cleared out. Some vines had fallen, so it's even hard to get the side-by-side through there. So I still need to do that. I did some work on that a few months ago. And then I took a break. But I have some huge burn piles in several places. Now, all the stuff over there is moving over to that burn pile once it's lit. But I want to now that I've seen how nice it looks over there, I'm going to keep going. So, oops, too zoomed. So I want to work this way, and then this is the swamp area over here, and we're starting to get some light over here. So as I have cleared some things over through there, we're getting some light in. So I want to keep clearing the privets through here too. I am going to keep a little thick part between us and the neighbor back over there. Eventually, maybe we'll take it out and then put like some cedars or something like that through there as a barrier. But that's a long time down the road. I want to get this stuff all taken care of, burnt. Our next burn pile is going to be right here. I just decided because all this is coming out, and might as well just lay it right there. But we can will be able to see more when looking out from the back and from the office kitchen. So I think I suddenly got a little burst of energy lately to keep going. It got a little overwhelming for a little bit. Now I've caught up on some of the regular mowing. I can kind of move on, do stuff there. We don't have any trees falling down right this second, not on not accidentally. So now I can start playing around and use my sorry, I kind of stopped mid-sentence. I like looking at this as a work of art. So you think of some nice photography and paintings and, you know, just being able to see the natural woods. And if you look through here, there's not a whole lot of big trees through here. So getting some nice light through here, maybe everything will dry up much quicker. But this is probably still a few more years down the road before we have it cleared, but little by little. But I guess that's all I really had for you. Chickens are all doing well. Baby chicks are 11 weeks old now. Let's go over and see them real quick. All right, so here they are. We've got Olive, Pearl, and Naomi. It's still up in the air whether Olive is an Olive or an Oliver. I'm about 50-50 on this. So, and they've gotten to look at the big chickens because I've rearranged their netting a little bit. They're doing a great job around the trees, except they don't like the jasmine. Now it is funny how they follow me around. They're all 7 out. But they cleaned all around this tree. Sweet gum. And they've cleaned around this tree. Got a lot of the poison ivy. The trusty side cat just needed to be somewhere right now. I mean, there's still some there I need to get rid of, but I think, heck, I don't even know what kind of tree. There's so many vines on this tree. I think it's a sweet gum. Sorry. Sweet gum. I still need to do some work on the little pond I created last year and haven't done too much with. But things are going okay. We're having another tree taken down next week that's on the other side of the office that could take the roof out on that. So getting a huge limb on that dropped on Sunday, early Monday morning. So it's time for that one to come down. Hopefully that's it for now. We are going to consider starting to thin out some of the trees that stand a chance of doing some considerable damage to the house, primarily over that way. Over here we get a lot of water, so those could uproot very quickly. So it's about all that's going on. I just figured I'd come in real quick. And I'm still not going to do editing to these, so all my ums and half sentences you'll just need to get used to. So hope you guys have a good day and a safe holiday. Bye.